Alright, so back to this. So finally got the issues with the whole video showing up dealt with. Sorry about that. I didn't mean for that to be a problem. Hopefully it's not going to bother anybody. And I forgot to fix a meal before this. So, I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. Major stat buff, okay. Now, I might actually regret this. This is stage 1 on hard. Actually, you know what? I'm not, because this character, she's basically the the Grim Reaper, and she's all about using a scythe, so you can kind of see where her gimmick is going to be. However, I have not really buffed her all that much outside of the cooking. I mean, she's pretty good in hindsight. Oh no. No. Are we already dealing with the game doing what it's doing? Just a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave and get back in. It's already starting to stall on me. Yeah, HoloCure really has issues with this. Like, if you keep the game running for a very long time, it starts to stall. And in some cases will just downright freeze on you, which has happened to me off screen a couple of times. And I'm like, why? Like, what is it with this game that's causing issues? And they still force me to use up that food. That's really bullshit, you know that? Well, hopefully it's not still doing it. Now, her range is really good. She was shooting a moon-like arc in front of her. Don't really have many good options for here. This is actually kind of dangerous, but I'm going to take it anyway. When it comes to the charging enemies with her, I know for a fact I'm going to be cautious as hell. But death. Hitting a target with slicing or death, 3% chance to crit explosions, 60% damage, 5% chance to KO. Yeah, she has quite the area of effect damage with her main weapon, which definitely makes her stand out. I mean, she's not as powerful as Kiara was, but still. Yeah, I'll get glow stick. I need an extra weapon ASAP for later. Oh, I remember that much. Now, she is really good at killing things, but... oh god. Definitely want to hold on to that for later. Workaholic. We get defeated, increase attack by 2%. This is the 40%. First duration for each target defeat. Yeah, that's kind of nice to have. So the more you kill, the stronger you get. Yeah, that sounds pretty logical for a Grim Reaper. I am definitely not getting that. I'll get level 2 for this. Have my options there. Haha! You can't stop me. Thankfully, those are slow, so I had time to kill them. The fast chargers later on, I'm not going to be so lucky with those. Super Shadow Time would normally be great, but I'm interested just surviving with you. There's a tech area. I would really love to have a defensive option, please. And you're not going to give it to me. Between attack 10%. Well, pretty soon I'm going to be maxing some stuff out here. And when that happens... Let's see. You know what? Sure, why not? I'll take it. It's something. Yeah, sure. Like I said, I'm interested in winning with her. Because, yes, in a previous attempt, when I was streaming for a friend, I actually died with her. Which I was very upset by, since at the time I thought she was unstoppable. Yeah, she's not unstoppable. There are some groups later on that can actually do a surprising amount of damage very quickly to her. Yep, still sick. With the... Oh, you guys are usually a problem, but not with her. Nope. Not with her. Yeah, that's actually not too bad with her. Mostly for the speed boost, so I can get away more easily. Oh, let's see here. We're almost at the 5-minute mark. I'm just use special. Yeah, that increases my power by a lot. Ooh, Psycho Axe. Makes sense for a minion of death to kill things with an axe. Oh yeah, this is something we haven't gotten yet, the Rapper. I guess she knows how to lay some sweet beats on people. Targets 100. Take 10% extra damage. Oh yeah, forgot about this one. And even more extra damage for people who are close to me. Oh my god. That special is kind of ridiculous. Holy crap. Yeah, those enemies I just killed were not meant to be taken out that easily. Although membership is helping with that, I'm pretty sure. Okay. More attack buff. Yeah, it's kind of silly just how quick she can kill things. Now, what ended up killing me was when you had the one enemies around that look like clocks that all surround you. I thought I could just rush through of the clocks, and I was quickly proven wrong on that. Injection sounds tempting, but trust me, when using her, that's actually a death wish. Because later on, the charging enemies would murder you. Maybe if you had, like, Chicken Feather maxed out, you might be able to get away with it, but... yeah, I still wouldn't recommend it. Oh, I got my special back. The vibration told me so. That might be useful later on. What? What if it just hit me? Scythe Awakened. Increase damage 40%? Is the resistance to instant KO. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Especially considering how fast you attack. Well, I got hit a couple of times there, but I'm kind of amazed that wasn't harder, as fast as they were walking towards me. I dropped something. What was it? Not sure. Oh, I'll take that. Yes, definitely take that. After all, you wouldn't think a minion of death would be easily killed, would you? Heh, as if. Already got that maxed out. So the chances of me losing this are now practically impossible. Really wish I would have had that the last time. I just didn't think it mattered. But yes, she can die very easily if you are being careless, so... yeah, look how fast she's killing these things. That's freaking insane. Why do I keep hearing that? Am I just gonna kill all of them? Pretty much. Wow. Damn. I think that's the first time I've actually been able to be capable of that. This lets you drain health, which, again, for Minion of Death, you'd expect absorbing health like a vampire would make more sense. So... I'm not really interested in call-ups with her because killing things isn't really a problem for her. Survival is. So, I'm not too concerned about that. Especially with her special. Like, it just makes her hit super OP. Especially since I can kill bosses that quickly. I made it. I didn't even have to run away from them. I fought right through them. Are you serious? I think I got hit like once. Well, that was certainly a lot of money I just got. Definitely don't have to worry about running out. Especially with there only being a very small amount of things left. Oh, well, I definitely don't have to worry about running out now. I got the piggy bank. Especially since it looks like I'm walking and getting more than I'm losing. Oh, got the big guy. May as well go all out. Yeah, that was freaking ridiculous. Cutting board. I guess. It just doesn't feel all that appropriate. But hey, whatever. I'm running out of things that are. So. Really? Okay, sure. I think chances on this. Yeah, may as well. Can't believe even using membership, I basically am still gaining lots of money here. I made it to about 15 minutes that one attempt, and then I died because I ran into the clock that freaking killed me in a single hit, virtually. And I couldn't believe that. I was like, I was at full health, and it was enough to fully kill me. I was like, what the fuck? It'd be one thing if it was like a harder stage. I might have understood it then, but it's like freaking stage 1, man. Running into a freaking one clock that was in my way was enough to kill me. Like, damn, I had like 80 health. And ever since then, I've been scared and nervous of running into those. I'd rather have normal enemies gang up on me and hit me than to go through that. Yeah, these guys are clocks, and they're a lot harder to kill. It's possible, but it takes a lot more damage. Oh. Whatever. Well, we're getting there. May as well. I don't think I need to worry about dying, considering that I have the chicken feather, which is my best friend, honestly. Gotta get away from the enemies. There we go. Because charging enemies are a problem. At this point, anyway. Since, while I'm very powerful, I'm not quite so powerful I can one-shot them. Nah, and maybe if I had, like, Dragon Fire or something, I could probably have done it, but... yeah, I don't really care at this point. Ooh. 3 things across the board. Awesome. These are the things that killed me before when I tried to walk through them. Although this time around I'm killing them. Go figure. Why it didn't happen that first time. Then again, I did have less stuff unlocked at the shop at that point, so... And we're at the point where fighting enemies is virtually pointless. I mean, I guess with the greed stamps, they can at least drop money, I guess, but like, they usually don't drop much though, in normal circumstances. And they're so hard to beat usually that you usually are better off just running away from them. This is probably going to be the first time you've seen me actually win without getting a single collab. Ah. Jeez. Alright. I can still get some nice, good, powerful crits. And I did. Big ups. Okay. Didn't get anything for winning with her. Oh well. You only get bonus stuff from beating with like certain characters and also being certain stages. So there is that. Now one thing I did do is that after beating with her, you might notice something. I haven't really gotten any G ranks with any of the characters I've currently been using. That's going to change going forwards. It says G rank. That's me having extra copies of these characters. And having extra copies makes them stronger. 1% stronger with all their stats. For each G rank you get, up to 20, actually. So that's gonna be quite meaningful, really. I didn't do it with these because they're meant to be starter characters. And being starter characters, you can be guaranteed to be able to do decently even if they're at base level. The other characters are meant to be more technical, though, and you have to kind of learn how they operate. Though some are better than others in that department. We'll be doing Hako's Bales next. Mori Calliope's pretty good. She's definitely all about the power and instant death, but you want to be careful though. Later in the fight, she could potentially die if you get overwhelmed. Especially if you're doing later stages that are harder. That power comes at a price, as they say. So, that's why I chose to stick with stage 1 with playing as her. I'm going to be a little more experimental when we get to the stronger characters, though. Just so I can show off more of the game. But, anyways, I'll save that for next time. See you later.